members of the school board of Unit 87, thank you for your time and your attention. I am a parent of McLean County, but I'm not a parent of Unit 87, but I'm here.
Sorry, could I have your name, please?
I'm so sorry. My name's Julie Bakewell. I have a Bloomington mailing address. Okay. So I'm a parent of McLean County, but my child does not go to Unit 87. I am here to listen and to speak to people after the meeting, but I am here because you are one of 2 schools in McLean County that have the focus of the county parents. We are looking at what you are going to decide and how you're going to lead. It's important to us. It's important to our children. And so I want to speak very briefly on 3 topics. Mask, the sex bill that has been passed in Illinois in its reality, and critical race theory. So in terms of masks, as a parent, I ask for the freedom of choice. I understand that people are concerned about their health. Let them wear a mask. But please realize that there are adults and children in your schools, in the schools of this county, that have had COVID and they have recovered and they have antibodies. Even though the medical community and the press do not like to talk about antibodies, they are present and they are real, and doctors in this community say that they cannot get sick. They cannot get COVID again, and they cannot pass COVID. Let those children and their parents decide whether to send them to school in a mask or not. Please give them the freedom of choice. Because as a parent, I look at the requirement of a mask on my child as child abuse. I look at it as trying to put them in an environment of fear. Fear of being sick, fear of dying. And they should not be in an unrealistic environment of fear by being forced to wear a mask that they do not need. When the McLean County Health Department began the school season in August and September, it was questioned by one of the schools in Bloomington. The McLean County Health Department said the masks are there to give the perception of safety. They said that to a school principal in Bloomington. The perception of safety, because we know they don't work. It's just medically fact. Okay, so for the bill that's been recently passed for sex education, as a parent, I'm going to buy that book that the schools are going to use. As a parent, I'm going to come to my school board, I'm going to read it to them. I'm going to come to the parent-teacher conferences, I'm going to discuss it with them. I'm going to ask very uncomfortable questions of the teachers should they decide that they're going to teach from that book. Then I'm going to talk to my police force and ask them if literally what they are teaching is against the law of Illinois from a sex perspective, a sex crime. As a parent, it's my job to teach sex education, okay? I know that the school is involved in it, but I went to school in the 70s and 80s. Teach it that, and let me teach what this bill has passed. Let me go there. It's my responsibility as educators, it's not yours. Finally, in critical race theory, we know it's coming. We know it's being discussed. So, what I encourage you to do is be very open about your curriculum, be very open about your books. What do your books say? Let the parents see. Please show them their curriculum, okay? Let's just have the facts, because it is in the media, it is in the public, and if you are going to teach that Lincoln is racist, as a parent, I would strongly disagree with that. The last thing I would like to ask you is this. I really hope that this is the smallest board meeting that you have in the near future. Would you please consider having your future meetings in an area like a gym, where we can have a lot more space to spread out and not feel like we're in a very warm environment. Because as parents that are concerned about masks and the sex education and the critical race theory, we're going to talk to other parents and we're going to bring them to the next meetings. And we're going to go to Bloomington, and we're going to go to Normal, and we're going to go to our small town school boards. We are not going away. We are bringing our friends. So would you please put us in an environment where we can all be comfortable? So I thank you very much for your time.